So, hey everybody, it's Dave Mattis with Remax of Reading and the Dave Mattis team. I'm actually here today with one of my local business spotlights, and I am interviewing a nonprofit today. So I have with me Nigel Walker and Brandon Moyer, and they have a new nonprofit in Reading called Pollinating Penn. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For having us.
You're quite welcome. Yeah, so I thought this was a really interesting thing that we might want to share as to, you know, what it is and why you're doing it. So whoever wants to start, tell us what Pollinating Penn is.
Okay. This started back in 2021, early 2021, for the idea and the concept. Brandon started beekeeping during the pandemic as a hobby, was telling me about it, and first thing that came to mind was that we need beehives in the city.
Right, that's cool.
So next thing I thought of was the Doubletree and their rooftop garden, and that we had to talk to Craig Poole. So went and talked to Craig Poole, and he pulled a couple people from his management. We sat down. He said, let's do it. So we spent last April, May, June, July, and August, 5 months, watching these beehives, promoting it. We had a lot of exposure in the county because of this beehive thing that we were doing, and a lot of people, you know, wanting to support it and participate in it. And then I had the idea, well, let's start a nonprofit and get beehives all over the county, or all over the city, sorry.
Gotcha.
People participated from all over the county. Laureldale, Ole, Exeter,
Leesport,
yeah, West Reading.
So you were able to generate a ton of interest.
a ton of buzz.
Absolutely.
A ton of
Yeah.
Wow.
So, in those 5 months, 5.5 months, we were able to pull off almost 100 pounds of beeswax and honey from those two hives.
That's amazing.
And it's rare, though, too, with a first-year beehive.
Right.
Because the hive is establishing itself. It's knowing, you know, the routes of where to go, the types of flowers, and it's rare that we get to harvest that the first year.
Yeah.
So that was really exciting.
So so you mentioned when we talked earlier today, 3 words that I guess you could say are your slogan or whatever, of what you're trying to accomplish.
So Pollinating Penn has 3 basic points, and that is education, pollination, and beautification. So we're going to focus, the pollinating part is the bees, what they're going to do in the city, and the education is Brandon is going to go out, educate people on how the bees work together to produce the honey and everything that they do. It's just not about honey. There's so many things that they do.
Right.
Also, the beautification part. So we're going to be doing cleanups, working with other organizations in the city, community gardens, and recruiting volunteers for this project.
So not just bees pollinating and making flowers and plants beautiful. You guys are actually going to take action in the community to make it beautiful. And I really like the idea of educating kids. So I'm assuming that you know, you would be able to reach out into schools and stuff and expose, you know, what's happening in the bee world. And so that's really, really cool.
Right. One of the things we started in October was to work with Alvernia downtown, with the college town, Opaque Center. They have a program there to help us acquire the 501c3. They have students down there that will help us with our website, business cards, trifold information, and help us get the word out there of what we're doing. We have a vision. We put together a couple months ago that where we want to be after the after the first year.
They just keep on going.
Yeah. And then our end goal is to have educated the people that receive the beehives, have it be the school district, businesses, hospitals. Our end goal is to have Brandon educate them enough that they can take over their own beehives.
Nice.
We will be there to support them any way we can, but our goal is that they learn enough that they can do it themselves.
So you'll get some funding, you'll place a hive, you'll nurture it, and then nurture the people along to be able to take it over.
Yeah, we want to create like a bee ambassador program as well.
That's fantastic.
Certifies them that they can, clearly take care of a hive, understand it, and maybe even pass that on to their kids or students, whatever it may be, and that pass that generational educational wealth.
Yeah, it sounds to me like a topic that would tie in nicely with science and and the environment and all that. So,
and we can also learn about from bees as a social structure too.
Right.
Everyone has a job.
Right.
No one's just sitting around doing nothing.
Right.
Or you're going to get kicked out.
That's amazing.
We can all learn from them.
That's fantastic. So Pollinating Penn. New 501c3, your office is going to be in the College Town building.
Yep.
So if someone wants to connect with you guys, you have Brandon, Uncle B's Bees, that's sort of a side gig for you, but together somebody wants to, have or sponsor a beehive at their business location, at their school, how do they get a hold of you?
They can reach us, they can call me. I give my cell phone number out.
Yeah,
it's 484-525-5092. You can call, text me. My email is Nigel, Nigel, .walker1976 @gmail.com. You can get more information. Our website should be up by the end of February.
Fantastic.
Like I said, the students are working really hard at that. They're having fun with it.
Yeah.
We're putting our board of directors together right now and getting the word out there of what we're doing.
That's good. And we'll put we might as well get the website, and don't have to give it now, but we'll put it in there too, just if people look at this in the future, but we'll put the phone number. So again, it's Nigel Walker, Brandon Moyer. Anything else that you want to, let people know?
Don't be afraid of bees when you see them. People like to clarify the sorts of bees that are in the grounds.
Absolutely.
They're wasps, not bees.
Okay.
So don't be afraid of bees. Wasps, yeah.
Be afraid of.
Be afraid of those, yeah. But bees are very gentile. They're very docile. You can hold them. I do that. They're neat to see up close, and they're just beautiful creatures that we need to appreciate more.
It's an amazing point. How about you, Nigel?
We do have 2.5 established beehives at the Doubletree downtown in Reading. If you'd like to go see those beehives, you can call me at my number or text me, email me. And we can give you a tour of those hives on the roof.
That's awesome. So bottom line is, if you reach out, if you have interest in, doing something that ties in with this, just feel free to reach out. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You're welcome.